Shot clock does not reset, and Liggins on the baseline, but Jones with a big-time putback. His debut since Jules Kamara in 1998. As Jones adds to those numbers.
In that thrilling overtime final to Kansas, Final Four appearance that was later vacated. Jones says, vacate this. Terrence, one of the reasons why John Calipari has developed and recruited. Oh, how about the move from Terrence Jones down the baseline?
Second chance for the Cats, off the miss. Darius Miller gets the offensive rebound. This is Jones down the baseline. Pump fake and dunk. It doesn't matter what side of the Elite Eight. That seemed like a long time ago that Blake Griffin was leading Oklahoma to the Elite Eight. Good composure from Jones to recover and dunk. And he has a big smile. Oklahoma, the 6-point game. Davis, the senior, has been on fire, but he forced one there. Jones gets the block. Run out chance. Kimball Walker, the star in game.
Most recent NBA draft in the first round, a record. They replaced him with 3 freshmen, all ranked in the top 30 in the country. And there's still plenty of talent in the Wildcat.
Made his first one of the second half. He is going to score.
Bad gamble. Sets it up. Wow. Emening, a sellout on the wing.
Neil Skiffy up guarding on DeAndre Liggins. Here's the brilliant freshman. Jones dunks over Oquandu.
Wow, an early message.
Non-stop action tonight if you had one.
Averaged 33 points a game at Pinecrest High School. Here's a steal. Straight to the bucket. And a jam for DeAndre Liggins. The junior. Clark and I will have a preview of what to look for this season. Jones again. And a two-hand jam.
That's what happens when he steps away from the goal. His ball skills are terrific.
On their way, this is a very, very physical ball game. Kentucky has to learn on the fly right now how to play through it. That's it right there. There you go. That's how you play through it. That's exactly, yes, that's exactly how you play through it. There's going to be a loose whistle. Okay.
There's Miller aggressive again. Nice pass. Harrelson the finish.
Nice play by Miller and Harrelson. Good two-man game. This good elevation. Taylor, you talk about passionate fans. These are the most passionate fans. Listen to them. They love their towns. I think they're the most as a collegiate.
Jones. Whoa.
He said, I think
get it done.
Well, I think he wanted to put a little show on right there. He missed it.
But while he's in there, he's being very productive.
Liggins in the passing lane.
Now, if you're Sean Wood, you're upset with that. Great steal by DeAndre Liggins, but your team not try to throw an elbow, but it's okay to use your elbows for protection. Nice drive that time by Brandon Knight. The sea just kind of parted.
Great hustle back on the defense as the Cats had 6 blocks in the first half. They add to that.
It's more about your own team and not so much about your opponent. And he said, you know, preparing last time. There's the type of play you want to see from Jones. But it's
long three-pointer by Middleton won't go.
And again, we talked about unselfish play. Duran Lamb giving it back.
Nice play. Knight to Hood to Vargas for the finish.
Left it short. Here's Brandon Knight. Nice pass. Jones with the flush. 2 good passes in a row. 30 on the shot clock. Alley-oop. Harrelson.
Get your hands up! Hands up!
Jones underneath. Nice pass by Miller. Lamb. That won't go, but the follow by Jones does.
And come back and play again next year.
Harrelson off the pass from Terrence Jones. Josh Harrelson. Lamb. To Hood for the flush. Yeah, they're up over 58% from the floor.
With shots like that.
Try to get Kentucky out of this very comfortable rhythm they've been in.
Jones across the lane, dumps it down. Harrelson. Jones has been being given the job on defense of guarding Knowles. Harrelson, bam. Great passing.
Terrific passing, but the double team has.
So Liggins, who's been wonderful, goes to the basket. No, and there's an exclamation point by Jones.
Changing it up, trying to keep Kentucky's offense off balance.
Again, they go down low and they find success from Vargas. Jones down low. Harrelson, send it home. To us, and he said, you know what? If he doesn't go hard enough, we've got that treadmill in the corner. There's Jones with the slam.
He doesn't want the treadmill.
That's right. And coach said, you don't go hard enough, I'm going to put you on that treadmill. 10 to shoot. Jones right to the rim. Fight for the rebound, won by Darius Miller. Jones dunks it down.
Jeremy Price has to be stronger with that basketball. We talk about putting it.
Here comes Wallace, lays it off. Lamb picks it off. Jones sends it down. Fracture. Knight saves it. How about that tip pass? How about the follow dunk from Brandon Knight? Drive offense, doesn't it? Hood hustles. Finds Vargas for the dunk.
Nice job by John Hood. Regardless of the score.
Mulgro's going to get 3 or 4 blocks in the ball game. The important thing is to go at him. And they just, wow! I'd say that's going at him.
Knight with Ellington on him. Looks for a pick, and now Jones on a blow-by as Muldrow bit on the screen. Trying to get the rebound, but Jones comes out of the pack with it. Terrence Jones, nice crossover. Oh, throw down by Jones. And he almost threw it away again. Muldrow blocked by Harrelson. And Kentucky's got it back. Harrelson running the other way. Big play by Harrelson on both ends. Match in height, but Smith's a tough guy. They finally got it down low. It was just a matter of time before the mismatch was going to show up. And Jones has another dunk.
Now, Lamb, Jones, Lamb, Jones. Great play. Just a terrific play by the two.
Jones puts it on the floor, crams it in with the right hand. It's a one-point game.
Big time shit.
And here's a steal by Liggins. He's got Jones in front, and he got it to him.
This should be for Harris or Hobson again, a lazy pass.
Liggins steal and slam. For Tennessee, that's not something they want to have happen. Here's a 2-on-1. Miller the lob to Harrison.
Tough kid around the rim. He had 16 against Tennessee, and here they come once again. Buckle up for Liggins. No showtime there, huh? Up. Chingay said no. Right to the hole. There is Jones with the flush. And that's what the drive does. Chingay.
Harrelson from Knight.
Two to shoot. Liggins has to hoist it over Galloway. And how about a third chance for the Cats? Terrence Jones dunks it down.
Well, you talk.
Miller dumps it off to Harrelson for the dunk. That's probably where Kentucky has. Lamb quickly back the other way. Big block with the follow by Jones.
Carolina, UNC Huntington, 5 different head coaches. Nice pass. Knight, and not breaking stride. DeAndre Liggins for the Cats. Knight to the rock. Liggins the pick, and a nice fake inside by DeAndre Liggins. Ahead to Liggins. They want to run, and the middle seems to be packed with defenders, although Vargas sneaks in, uncovered off the baseline for the Brandon Knight. Nice inbound pass. What a pass. Liggins, and then the flush by Miller.
And that was miscommunication there by Goins and Tatum.
A cat fight. Nice push pass down low to Harrelson. Liggins, good look. Kentucky just carves up zones when I watch. 21 wins overall, and you look at how they played in January and February. That's good. So is that. Brandon Knight with a beautiful pass to Terrence Jones, and then he leads the timeouts. Critical part of the game in March. Terrence Jones throws one down. Brandon Knight's got 10 of Kentucky's 14 in this half. Here's a steal by Terrence Jones. Length of the court. Kentucky by 23. But it's short as most of the three-pointers have been for Florida in this second half. Courtesy of the long arms of the Kentucky defense. And Brandon Knight will put the exclamation point on another Wildcat title.
Why would you?
Wow. Knight crossover lob and jam. It's Harrelson up top. And a special delivery by Knight. Up the floor in a hurry. Darius Miller. Oh, beautiful feed. And Harrelson with the flush.
Once again, that up-tempo.
27th all-time SEC title. Kalichla had it wrestled away. Jones loops it ahead. And Knight, big finish. The acceleration from the freshman. And Liggins up high for the offensive rebound. Reset for Kentucky. The cut. Knight extra feed. And the jam. It's Jones up high.
Off the broken play. That's when it's most difficult to defend.
Back to him. And he waits again. Boy, has this kid developed into a player. 88 minutes.
Think about Strickland's experience and knowledge helping those young guys develop.
Oh, and Kentucky with the lob job of its own.
Out with his teammates, but he is the leader for this Husky club.
Knight with the assist to Harrelson. Wide open.